Yo, 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 yo. Yo, yo. Turn me over real quick. Yeah, yeah. Like this. Teflons, hard bodies stepped on with lead storms. Sweaty palms putting work from the city of gunshots and bloody shirts. On the curbs, mothers hurt. Been through the dirt. Endured the pain and the hurt. And still flourish, still learning. Chronic, still burning. Remove the ashes from the furnace. They blow in the winds like imagine watching spark in the water with sharks. Live wire. Live straight from the wire. I'm patched in through the mic. Patches reflect the stripes. Clean the dirt off the night. Smooth militant, smooth like the penmanship. Who you know flow nice and stiff like this? We too sick, beat the blueprints. Check the schematics. We raise havoc from the ground to the attic. These niggas cabin. Yeah, these niggas cabin. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We raise havoc from the ground to the attic. These niggas cabin. We back in action.
It's K on the track. You ain't know I spit facts. Got time to hear stale raps. Had to bring a real bag. No slack, no crease, hold you like grease. Keep it poppin', no service in the bar strapping. Over here, taking the flight school like bombs over Baghdad. Me hazmat, but it's anthrax. It's K&J, no look past chemistry. Flowing like dopamine, classy when I step on the scene. Bring it back, cause you ladies forgot. Modestly and honestly, I'm just trying to see through these anomalies and kill them homilies.
Who you know flow nice and stiff like this? We too sick, beat the blueprints. Check the schematics. We raise havoc from the ground to the attic. These niggas cabin. Yeah, these niggas cabin. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We raise havoc from the ground to the attic. These niggas cabin. We back in action.
They thought I was done, bring it back like a rerun. Mad cause I triple lapped them, never lacking, no distractions. K&J pull up for co-action.
And we tapped in, got records packed in and packed them in a Mac 10. If you thought we wasn't in our bag then, just let the track spin. Impeccable hymns like flawless gems. Pressure alleviates when I pick up the pins.
It's elevated minds, reciprocated rhymes. Confitting these lines, detrimental to never hydrate the mental, no incidental. You know it's perfectly planned. So who you know flow nice and stiff like this? We too sick, check the blueprints. Check the schematics.
We raise havoc from the ground to the attic. Yeah, these niggas cabin. Yeah, yeah, these niggas cabin. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We raise havoc from the ground to the attic. These niggas cabin. We back in action.
Shalom, y'all. This is just a quick little well, it's probably not gonna be quick. I want to show you guys something. I was talking to Sister Nepal earlier today. Yeah, after the debate, the Devion and Israel Doctrine debate. You know, and it wasn't a good debate. Devion did good. Israel Doctrine wasn't even on topic, right? And I'm gonna say this too, real quick. And I'm gonna share the screen real quick. I'm gonna show you something. We ever since I've been on YouTube, right, around like about 2014, 2013, I guess I started like debating on YouTube on a debate talk for you, right? So shout out to all the debaters that was around during that time who, like, you know, we laid down the plan. Yeah, I mean, we were for this debate culture, we laid that shit down on YouTube as far as like the debate circuit amongst like quote unquote black people, right? And whites or whoever was around, but we were the, you know, the originators of this shit, right? So no shot at anybody, but like again, the other people wasn't debating. There was no Tazaryak, there was no Garfield, there was no Jabari, there was no Chris Harris, there was no Shaka Amos, there was no Brother Polite, there was no Sarah Suit and Study. There was none of these people when we were debating. They wasn't debating. We were debating way before them. They were never in the debate circuit. This is like a person coming into the battle rap thing and then try to add in some nigga you never heard of who don't deserve to even battle Loaded Lux. And you should throw some no-name bum-ass nigga in front of Loaded Lux. It's like disrespect to the people who used to battle for nothing, right? We had to pay. I live in Japan. We had to pay like what, $50 or more to call in to debate talk for you to debate. We had to pay. We were paying money to debate, right? So we wasn't getting paid. So then we get these new people to come in, right? And they're trying to like change the debate circuit by like bringing in these like I'm gonna keep my language clean. As a matter of fact, well, I'm gonna just show the screen real quick. I ain't about to play the audio, but I'm gonna show you what we're talking about. We get these new people that come in. They are not veterans of debating. They were worshiping white Jesus. They didn't know nothing about debating. All right, I'll give you a little. Look at this, right? You see, Judah Nuts provides us with booger sugar scholarship, right? Again, if you notice, he keeps downloading or sharing the HOK Debate Coliseum channel to get views on his channel, right? Now, if you look over in his chat, these are like literally, I'm gonna keep it clean, but these are the dumbest niggas you ever seen. Who are these niggas? No one knows any. Who is Sunkiss? Never heard of him. Azania, never heard of him. Tails, never heard of him. Sunkiss, never heard of him. This is Chris Harris's crew of no name tomato can bum niggas. Heru Jehudi Sepin Tepin Hotep Yiddish bullshit. Okay, Al Capone. That nigga's not a debater. This nigga is a follower of Lex Vortex. Sharonda, probably a Hotep prostitute. Who gives a fuck about her? Who the fuck is Imhotep Heru? True facts. A nigga that Judah knows Candy Natsura don't know the Bible nor the penalties on. Who are you? Who are you people? Al Capone, and he's Puerto Rican. No, I'm so-called black. And Al Capone, nigga, you look like the Crypt Keeper. Nigga, forget we know what you look like, nigga. You turned your camera on, nigga. You look like the Crypt Keeper. Now you over here holding Chris Harris's testicles because he sounds like a European. J Men Ace. Gish galloping. These niggas like find these like old white ass terms and think that they're like, bro, just because you talk like Ned Flanders from The Simpsons, like a white man, doesn't mean you're smart, right? Let's keep it going, right? So you got Sakina Ray. He called you out. He called you out. He calling you out. I've been calling. This dude's not gonna debate. This dude called me. Watch this. JUDAHNAZ needs to go to rehab instead of debating. Now, watch this, y'all. Now, usually I don't care about the shit talking because remember, these are the dumbest niggas on YouTube, right? Let's not forget. Let's get off of this because look. This is what Chris does. Chris has literally turned from a human punching bag to a troll. This is what he is now. He's a troll. He only now uses my name in his chat. Oh, matter of fact, if you don't believe this, let's go into Chris's channel and let's see if Chris clout chases people name because he has no information. So he has to use other people's name to get views. Watch this. Tell me I'm lying. Watch this. Judah Nuts provides us with booger sugar scholarship. Okay. Israel Doctrine and Judah Fugazi Natsura versus Chris Harris. Told y'all Chief X would run. Morning coffee, Chief X will die. Garfield. I took a break from nigga. You've been on a break, nigga. You're not good. You got beat by a Christian preacher and you quit in the middle of the debate, nigga. JUDAHNAZ never did that. Reggie, he's clout chasing Reggie, clout chasing Ali Muhammad. Right? He has Kansu, a goddamn fake Mason. Actually, Freemasonry is fake as shit, anyways. Right? Over here promoting goddamn penis worship. You're not gonna see Kansu. I want y'all to see this, and I want y'all to know this. This is what these dudes do, right? When you get these like fake leagues and fake debaters, they're trying to like infiltrate, right? These niggas is culture vultures. These niggas was never in the debate culture, never. We barely know these niggas. I had to find Chris. Chris was a nobody nigga worshiping white Jesus on Debate Talk for You. Nigga pulling down 30 views. He only got popular when he came to Torah Nights. Of course, he shitted on everybody. But I'll show you this person right here, right? Because see, the niggas y'all respect, we don't respect them because they haven't done nothing for the people. They were not here in the debate culture. These niggas wasn't debating anybody of note. They don't have any information. None whatsoever. They was not out in the streets fighting for the people. They was not fighting against white supremacy. They wasn't doing a goddamn thing. These niggas get online and talk about scamming and finance. Sir, nigga, knock it off. We live in a millionaire neighborhood, nigga. We don't respect the shit you're talking about, sir. Nigga, cut it out. Let's just see more clout chasing than Chris is doing, right? Clout chasing Chief X. Okay. clout chasing top cats, the abo dude. It's just continuous clout chasing. Look at he's debating root words. Root words is a chat rat from Taharka Bay's channel. No one knows who this is, but look, provides us with liquor store scholarship. It's always the same thing. Look, well, here's this. This is nothing but fake Drake providing us with Caucasianity. Look who he's debating. Root words. And then look, my nigga, who the fuck is root words? Who is that? This nigga should not even be in the same. Look, Sister Bethy provides us with Mammy Coon scholarship. Abos support the Confederate flag. Blah, 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 blah. Look, Chris Harris debates root words. Look, the nigga still got my goddamn face in the thing, right? Clout chasing. Right? Nature Boy. Bobby Boogers. Garfield and Ankh West. Clout chasing. No information. This is just an entertainment channel. JUDAHNAZ and his side chick Davion can't explain blah, 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 blah. Sir, okay, look at this. This is literally Chris Harris, Oswald Bates, Torah Knights in the chat to get views. No scholarship. No information. None. Daniel Haru is a known retard. No, this nigga is the dumbest nigga on the planet. Remember, the SVDL is like the capital of dumb niggas. Oh, listen, on SVDL, you can be the most unlearned, non-reading, illiterate dumb nigga on the planet. Solomon will have you in the top 5. Outside of SVDL, you won't even be top 100. You won't even be ranked or even known. So these niggas make it so that fucking bums get a chance to be with people who actually laid down the groundwork and laid the plans for the pave the road for these bum ass niggas to come in. Then they act like they want to come over and like take over. Sir, knock it the fuck off, sir. You're not good, sir. Look at this. Top Cats is not paying this nigga no attention. Legendary Top Trash, blah 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 blah. C dot. This dude. I was supposed to debate this dude instead of this dude getting his fucking ass kicked because he's a fake Pan-Africanist. These niggas are not Pan-Africanists at all. Me and Devion challenged him, C dot, and Chris Harris on Pan-Africanism. These niggas ran. Everyone knows Chris is double-minded. The nigga's a Christian one day, an atheist next day, a Joe Biden supporter the third day, Pan-Africanist next day, an Egyptian the next day, the nigga might be a Christian the next day, then he goes into the Torah the next day. Nigga, he's mentally unstable. Okay? You're not a Pan-Africanist, okay? Like, you're not a Pan-Africanist. We're more Pan-Africans than you, right? Clout chasing Chief X. Chief X didn't debate him because the nigga is goddamn a clout chaser. He doesn't have any information. DOESNT provides us with blah, blah, blah scholarship. Watch. I didn't even see this. Watch. Provides us with genetic buffoonery scholarship. My nigga, you need a whole new goddamn game plan. Kemet, understanding and research. These niggas don't even understand Kemet. Chris Harris deleted. He said Kemet doesn't come from the word ham. When we pulled out the Coptic etymological dictionary and I put it on his channel, guess what the nigga did? He deleted it. Why? Because the nigga has no scholarship, no research skills, no information. It's just clout chase, right? Never, ever be the king of the dummies. That's nothing to be proud of. Never be proud of the dumb. Never be the top dumb motherfucker. Never, right? But like Chris thinks he thinks this shit is hot. Let's go back to this nigga's chat again. The dumbest niggas on the planet. Watch. These dumb niggas think that this nigga is smart. Well, actually, you know what we're gonna do? Let's get off of this. And let's pull up Chris Harris versus Pastor Bennett real quick. Right? Chris Harris. Now, there's going to be a point to this, I'm saying. Because Chris Harris is going to try to come in. Remember, we have a debate supposed to be scheduled. This nigga calls me on Facebook. First of all, I called this nigga wouldn't answer, which means this nigga got some kind of, well, first off, I'm a so-called black man. You know, these fucking coons, they hate black people. That's why they always try to act like they're like Pan-Africans. These niggas don't know shit about Africa. Nothing at all. Don't even know any Africans. Versus Pastor Bennett. One nigga done goddamn lied and said that he's a Ghanaian. That's okay. we know some Ghanaian phrases. That now I talk to this nigga. We gonna see if this nigga be able to answer me back. No. Okay, he ain't no goddamn Ghanaian. Nigga, cut it out. Nigga, you hate God, nigga, because you're letting them boys bust up your back, and this is what it is, nigga. Watch this. Right? That's why you hate God, nigga, because something happened. Now look, you see here, morning coffee, Pastor Bennett source up. Wait a minute. You got your ass kicked by Pastor Bennett. Everybody saw it. Chris Harris did something. Him and Israel Doctor, who have a debate tomorrow, did something we have never, ever seen before in the debate circuit. Chris Harris literally stopped in the middle of the debate because he was getting his ass kicked by a Christian, said, F this debate, ran off like a little girl. Captain Nazariot from ISUPK said, this nigga should be banned at least for 6 months to a year because nobody had ever seen anything like that before, ever. You got beat by a Christian preacher. While I'm beating up Christian preachers, you're losing to them. Watch this. Hold on. I think it's on, it should be, wait. Wait. Hold on. You see this? Look. Killer B, who was in Tour Nights. Chris Harris ran off debate with Pastor Bennett. LOL, Jesus is king. My nigga, how the fuck do you run off a debate? When has anybody ever seen this? We got niggas using AI in debates. And then we got niggas literally running off debates in the middle of a debate versus Christian preachers. Where is this? Where? Right? This is a dude that whooped Chris's mother arse. This dude, he literally preached debates. Look at Chris over here, morning coffee, Pastor Bennett displays kitty cat hollership. Okay, that kitty cat hollership hollered your ass right off the goddamn stage. You ran. He whipped your tail like you was a stepson, like he caught your feet in the Kool-Aid. You lost to a Christian preacher. You don't even deserve to even be in the ring with me. Now I'm going to say this is going to sound effed up, but I don't know why we get these Chris Harris and Jabari type dudes. I think the reason why certain Negroes who hate their own people like niggas like Chris Harris and Jabari is because they sound like Europeans. As we clearly saw during the Drake. Wait, look at this. Pastor Bennett versus Chris Harris pay-per-view event post-debate. Is Christianity the white man's religion? Look at this. Chris ran, y'all. Ran from the debate. Ran. How do you live that down? The nigga don't even eat. He's not even asking for a run back. Nope. The nigga got his ass kicked. Now he's goddamn afraid of Pastor Bennett, as he should be, right? Chris Harris shouldn't even be it shouldn't be mentioned and top anything when you have literally ran from a debate, right? He needs all of our names to get views because he has no, look. Do you see this? Oh, you know, lucky my wife's not here. Look, Chris has his father on here. His father. See, I told you. Didn't I tell you they are Caucasianist? Caucasianist, right? Caucasianist. Chris is the type of person to ask you, did the Exodus happen? Well, according to our book, well, let me show you something. This is where I always beat this guy up because he's not a good researcher. Watch this. Is the Bible. Now it's going to get good. Watch this. A primary source. Watch this. Okay. While the Bible is not a scholarly source, which means a school, it would be considered a primary source. Primary sources and scholarly sources are two different things. If the topic is religion, it is not a primary source for historical research or most other subject areas, right? But since it is a book for a particular people, it is my people's history and culture. It's not a primary source for scholastic because Chris's people He's not in the Bible. So Chris will try to use this guy, right? Talking about the Septuagint, blah, 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 Hebrew and Greek. Well, he can't read, quote unquote, Yahweh Dayath, Hebrew or Greek, right? Now, these niggas over here don't read. These are what you call niggas. Oh, look at this. Just to prove my point. Investing out the blue. This is another one of the dumbest niggas on the planet. Now, you can always tell how good your brand is by the people that are around you, right? If you notice on our thing, let me get off this. If you notice on our channel, we have smart people on our shit. His whole shit is full of dumb motherfuckers, right? Shalom, Sosa, shalom, Tara, Michael, shalom, y'all, right? Shalom, Jeremiah's, right? Now I'm gonna show y'all something. Shalom, Devion. Now this is what I'm gonna do because I see what's gonna happen. Listen, Chris calls me. First, let me start slow. Watch this. Listen. On the debate Coliseum, me and the Pa, our plan was to make it for people with actual information, good debaters to come over and debate. Not for niggatrons like Chris's crew that nobody knows. Just random backup singing shooey-doo-wop niggas that nobody knows. Like, no one's ever going to know these nondescript niggas. They're nobodies, right? Chris won't even allow these niggas even to debate because he knows these niggas are dumb. Chris has a homeboy named C-Dot. Me and C-Dot were supposed to have a debate on Pan-Africanism. Chris moved him out the way because he wants to shine. He does not want to see his crew get washed. But look at my crew. Devion debates, Jeremiah's debates, Menelik is debating. My crew is debating. We're small. He has like what, 1,000 people, followers? Ain't none of the niggas gonna get in the ring. None. Do you know what they do? They come over to the HOK Coliseum platform and nigga rise up the channel with their nigga folly. Now, me, I'm gonna put it out there. Tomorrow he has a debate against Israel doctrine. Let me hear. I'm speeding. Watch this. Chris said that the Bible is. Let me get it because nigga gonna try to lie. Remember this. Remember, Jabari and Chris. These are known liars. There's nothing personal, but I'm saying when you get these Drake type niggas, you know what I'm saying. You know they're liars. They're not like us, right? They'll come in with that. Oh, well, you know, family. You know, I'm 79% Scottish. Wow, that's your gish galloping. Wow, sir, man, save that Ned Flanders shit for niggas that like that shit. We're not Caucasianists over here. Meaning of mythos. Okay. Watch this. Because they're gonna start trying to play around with goddamn definitions and shit. Watch this. Let's just go to the Merriam-Webster dictionary. Look at y'all. Let me start sharing. Hold on. Oh, I'm not even sharing. Okay, hold on. Devion, I want you to watch this because if y'all don't see me on HOK Coliseum, it's because there's some fuckity fuck shit going on, and nigga, I'm already privy to it. Watch this. Right? When you start disrespecting the debate culture, and you start putting in these fucking let me keep it clean. You start putting these tomato cans that nobody knows, that nobody can even tell a good debate these guys ever had. Guys that went to SVDL and had people in their group as judges. Chris literally had Kansu, Sheshmoon, Yiddish, Hotep, nigga folly, who's in his group as a judge. Do you think that he's going to vote against Chris Harris? No. Now, Solomon, also another dumbass nigga, he allowed this fuck shit. Why? Because the niggas tried to like make their own stars. Nigga, you can't make a fucking star. Nigga, either he has it or he don't. You can't just make a dumb motherfucker smart. It's not gonna happen. That's why this shit keeps fucking failing. And then I'm advising these niggas, y'all niggas need more judges because the more judges you get, the faster your whack ass shit gonna die. Why? Because them dumbass judges aren't even paying attention to the debate. Watch this. Myth definition: an unfounded or false notion. The myth of racial superiority. 3, a person or thing having only an imaginary, unverifiable existence. Now, I want y'all to look at this. Unverifiable. So watch this. Myth. Any invented story, idea, or concept. Just to give you a definition. His account of the event is pure myth. Synonyms: fantasy, fiction, an imaginary or fictitious thing or person. Okay. So if he decides to, because remember, he ran from Takori. He ran from JJ7000. He ran, who else? He ran from Devion. He's running. My best friend's watching from Cleveland. He's watching. He says, yo, man, what's up with Chris, man? He think he better than everybody, man. But he's like, I don't like the way Chris tried to do Takori. He saw the way Chris tried to do Takori on my channel. Takori wanted to debate him. Chris tried to act like he is too good to debate Takori. Nigga, anybody, the 12 people in the chat, can you just put the last debate that Chris won? Where Chris clearly won. Not no fake polls, because the polls are there for, I don't know why niggas keep putting polls up. Polls don't mean shit. Whoever follows, a nigga can get his ass knocked the fuck out intellectually, but whoever follows him, they're going to say he won. So when you put polls and shit, you're trying to rig the debates. We started this shit, so we know how it goes. When you start doing new shit, you're disrespecting the debate culture. You can't come in with your new shit for veterans and then think you're going to change it. No, it's like a boxing match. If a nigga is beating somebody's ass with power punches and even contact punches, and the nigga getting his face punched off only connects 3 punches in 12 rounds, and then the nigga says that was a close fight, you're disrespecting the person that was whipping his ass for 12 rounds straight. It wasn't close. The debate between Devion and Israel Doctrine was not a good debate. Devion was on topic the whole time. Israel Doctrine was not on topic. That is not a good debate. When you say it's a good debate, you're saying that it was close. It wasn't close. He wasn't even on topic. Then he gave, let me say this again, y'all, because I'm going to keep saying this shit. Israel Doctrine said that King David is going to rule over Israel in the future. He said this twice. He doubled down on it, and because I wrote it down. Now, the topic of the debate is the Christian church basically the monarchy or the lineal descent of King David? In other words, the Christianity or the Christian church is supposed to be a king, because the monarchies go like this: Father, Son, Father, Son, Father, Son, Father, Son, Father, Son, Father, Son. Let's say if Jesus was Judahite, he still would not be a claimant to the throne, because who the fuck is his daddy? His father would have to be the king for him to sit on the throne. You just can't pick some random ass nigga, you know what I'm saying, 400 years later and say, well, he's legitimate. Nigga, what are you talking about? There is no goddamn throne. So to sit there and disrespect Devion to say that was a good debate, it was not a good debate. It was a total slaughter. Devion stuck on topic, proved that Christianity is a religion. It has nothing to do with King David's monarchy, which was destroyed in 586 BCE. And it's disrespectful to sit there in his face and say that was a good debate when his opponent wasn't even on fucking topic. It's disrespectful. I've been a victim of this shit on another debate platform where a nigga said, where the debate topic was, what's better for our people, Ma'at or the Torah? And my opponent, which I'm an expert at making niggas tap out during a debate, the nigga said, I don't practice Ma'at from Kemet. Nigga, Ma'at is an Egyptian word, right? Where else do they have the word Ma'at? Black Jesus Minister said, oh, well, debate's over. Black Jesus Minister is the only person I ever heard ever speak up and say, when a nigga gives up the ghost in a debate, he stood up and said, oh, well, debate's over. There should be no, okay, Tahuti, you go, nigga, you gave up when you said, I don't practice Ma'at from Kemet. Nigga, we are debating Ma'at versus Torah. When you say Ma'at, niggas think Egypt. So he said, I do not. I debated Black Jesus Minister. It had something to do with Jesus. Black Jesus Minister died in the debate. He said, Jesus is not in the Old Testament because he wasn't born yet. Debate over. There is no, all right, Black Jesus Minister, you go next. If a nigga gets knocked out, KO'd, like literally laying there fucking unconscious, the ref don't pick that nigga up and say, all right, man, we gonna get him in the next round. He's knocked out. What do you mean, keep going? He lost. When you give up your position, you lose a debate. There is no, oh, you keep going. No. When Israel Doctrine said King David's going to rule as the king of Israel twice, debate was over. So it was not a good debate. Devian was on topic. He exposed his whack doctrine. The nigga was using AI. It was over. Now, watch this. This brings me to my point. Thank you. Nobody can show a debate that Chris won at all. Nobody put down a debate that Chris won at all. Nobody. Right? It's wrong and disrespectful to the other person to allow a nigga to tap out, to give up the ghost in a debate, and then you keep the debate going. What you're saying is all the hard work you did to make that nigga tap out, even though this nigga's laying there goddamn dead, you're gonna give this nigga CPR and try to resuscitate the nigga, and then you're gonna try to give this nigga a chance. Bro, what are you talking about? Now, this brings me to this. Me and Chris are supposed to have a debate, right? And Sonnet and them said pay-per-view. I'm like, fine. Now here's the problem. Thank you, Michael, because this is the way it always is. This goes in any fucking sport, bro. If you're a boxer, and the bell rings for you to go in the corner, and then the bell rings for you to go back out and fight, and the one fighter stands up to fight, but the other fighter sits down on a stool. He gave up the fight. It's over. He gave it up. If a nigga gives up his position, the nigga sat down on the stool. You don't keep the fight going. There is no fight. He gave up. Now, this is my point. Chris Harris calls me, and he knows he fucked up when he said that the Bible is myth. We already saw what the word myth means. Fantasy, fiction, right? That means there should be nothing true in the Torah and the prophets. Nothing. He can use Gish Gallop, logical fallacy, red herring, whatever Caucasianist bullshit, Greco bullshit he wants to use, blah, 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 whatever the fuck. Nigga, I'm going to make you tap out. First round. As soon as I show anything archaeological from ancient Israel, debate over. If I show one thing, I don't give a fuck if I'm going first or second. And I'll go first. Remember, the nigga said myth. Oh, hold on, y'all. Well, I'm gonna show y'all something. Because I'm telling you, if the nigga disrespect me, I'm fucking leaving the thing. And I told Nepal, I was like, yo, if these niggas disrespect me by allowing this nigga to continue with this fuck shit, when I knock this nigga out in the first round, you're disrespecting me and you're disrespecting all real debaters. Watch this. I'm just gonna pull up. Okay. I'm just gonna pull this up. Let me see if I'm sharing. All right, watch this. Thank you, Michael. He doubled down on it. Debate was over. Any Nepal should have been like, "Yo, debate's over." What she could ask him. Excuse me, what did you say? Do you remember when I debated Reverend Charles, Pastor Charles? I said, "Sir," I make him tapped out. I said, "Sir, can you show me in the New Testament Jesus being anointed as king or high priest?" He was like, "No." Debate over. And I said this in the thing, and Sonetta started laughing, but the debate kept going. And then you had idiots in the chat talking about, "Oh, he won." Nigga, he gave up the ghost. How can you win when you just gave up your position? You died. Watch this. Let's open this up. I'm gonna use this if this nigga steps into the. And I'm gonna show everybody right now what I'm gonna do. I'm coming off this first. Do you see this seal? This is called the Hezekiah seal. You can see the Ankh on here. You can see the scarab. You can see the quote unquote Hebrew on here. Why? Because Hezekiah made an alliance with Egypt, right? So this is just a royal seal. Watch this. Hezekiah's seal in the Bible. The royal seal of Hezekiah, king of Judah, was discovered in the Ophel excavations under the direction of the archaeologist Eilat Mazar, right? Okay. Watch this. It says, the bulla, which measures just over a centimeter in diameter, bears a seal impression depicted a two-winged sun disk flanked by Ankh symbols and containing a Hebrew inscription that reads, belonging to Hezekiah, son of Ahaz, king of Judah. The bulla was discovered along with 33 other stamped bullae during a wet sifting of dirt from a refuse dump located next to a 10th century BCE royal building in Ophel. Now remember, Chris Harris will say there was never any King Solomon, there was never any King David. Then, sir, then who the fuck did this royal seal belong to? Where did this come from? If you go into our Bible, which is a primary source, and it talks about Hezekiah, and then we go outside the Bible and we show this, and we ask you, nigga, where did this come from? And you sit there and fucking lie to the people. I'm going to leave the goddamn debate, and I'm not going to fuck with the niggas no more, because you're disrespecting real debaters, and you're disrespecting intelligent people, because you want to promote a Drake ass nigga who don't even write his own goddamn raps, who talks like goddamn Ned Flanders. He has no fucking, and listen, Chris is Drake. The nigga has a whole goddamn warehouse full of ghostwriters. So how the fuck can this nigga be the greatest of all time of any goddamn thing? Right? Do not put a motherfucker, nigga, stop. Right? What happened though? The fake got exposed. That's why the whole world is rocking to Kendrick. They're not fucking with Drake. Do you know who fuck with Drake? The little white girls, 13-year-old white girls, and yag niggas who like men. That's who likes Drake. Drake has one good album out of all the albums he got. He got one good one, the last one. Now, it is disrespectful if Chris Harris gets one fucking red cent in the debate. If I hear about Chris getting one red cent, I'm not fucking with HOK no more. At all. If I show this seal over here, according to the topic of the debate, and niggas don't say, Chris, where did this thing come from? He doesn't provide where this seal comes from, and counter argument to show that this seal was not excavated by Dr. He has to show first off that Dr. Eilat Mezar is not a real person, that there is no southern wall of the Temple Mount in Jerusalem, and that there was never a Hezekiah, and that this language doesn't exist. He has to prove that. Right? He has to prove there was no King Ahaz, so forth and so on. He has to prove that. Because he said that it is unfound or false. Sorry. An invented story, idea, or concept. Okay? Niggas are trying to redefine shit and shit. No, bro, stop. Myth, an invented story, idea, or concept. This is what I'm going to keep putting on every goddamn slide. And every time I show anything archaeological, and they say, Chris, it's your turn, and this nigga don't prove that this is fake, and that there was never any excavation, whatever, he has to have a counter argument. That Jabari denial is fucking disrespectful to real intellectuals. Right? These niggas be talking about scholars. Yeah, y'all niggas are scholars. You niggas are students. Right? We're intellectuals. We're teachers. There's a difference in status and rank. Y'all niggas, not seeing you guys, these niggas like the motherfucking bums. Okay, over here, no, our shit is top notch. We not fucking with bum ass niggas. If this nigga gets any goddamn red cent, I'm not fucking with HOK no more, because it's fucking disrespectful to real debaters. You're not gonna sit there in everybody's face and lie. Where the fuck did the Hezekiah seal come from? If the nigga can't prove that seal is fake, and who made that seal, and where did it come from, I'm going to do what Chris did. I'm going to say, F this debate. This nigga is disrespecting the goddamn debate platform. Nobody's trying to hear none of this bullshit. Debate's fucking over because he has to prove that this shit is fake. He said that it's fictitious in a fairy tale in a comic book. And if nobody says, Chris, did you show where this is false? Did you show any of this archaeological stuff is false? You have to prove that it's false. You have to. If you don't, and you keep the debate going, when this nigga fucking dies in the first round, I'm going to say, you're disrespecting me. Okay? I came over here to HOK to debate, not to promote dumb motherfuckers and to promote silly, goofy nigga shit, but to promote intellectualism, right? Not scholarship, which is based upon fucking lies and hypothesis. Okay? Not real research. It's a lot of fucking speculation and guesswork. If I have to deal with this bullshit, I'm not fucking with it because it's disrespectful to me. That's like calling my grandmother a bitch. If you know goddamn well, and you keep that shit going, I'm hopping the fuck off and I ain't fucking with the niggas no more. It's simple as that. I'm not fucking around. I gotta see what Chris is doing. Let's go back to this nigga shit, because at this point, he's clout chasing. He actually has no real intention of getting in the ring. None. He's just gonna keep trying to use the content to get views. That's it, because he has his channel monetized. He has no intention of getting in the ring and defending a goddamn thing. Nothing. This is all clout chasing. Okay? Caucasianist. And all that old well-placed lie beats a blah, 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 blah. Nigga, we ain't dealing with no goddamn lies. Okay? Now, 91 dumb motherfuckers on here. This nigga don't believe not one goddamn cent, because he hasn't won a goddamn debate, and who knows who win. I can't fucking name a debate this nigga's won in the last several years. He lost. He's clout chasing every goddamn buddy. He sat there and said that the book is a comic book. Everybody heard him. So the nigga has to provide a primary fucking source of where all this archaeological and excavation shit comes from, and prove that it's all false, fake, and made by fucking AI or some crazy shit. The nigga better make up fucking something, and he better fucking prove it. Because I'm gonna fucking lead the goddamn thing and be like, this is goddamn disrespectful to real debaters. I just said, if in the debate, he said that the Bible is comic book and fairy tale. If I go first and I show archaeology, debate's over according to the topic of the debate. If there's archaeology, then that totally knocks out his claim. So you can't keep the debate going if I showed archaeology. If you say, "Oh, Chris, well, it's your turn to go," okay, yeah, that nigga better be proven, goddamn, that shit is AI, that archaeology is goddamn fake, that the land of Israel doesn't fucking exist. Any goddamn art, somebody just made this shit up. He has to prove that in the debate. Not just going, that's not true, 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 that's not true. That Jabari shit. Niggas like white niggas who talk like white people. That's the only reason why these niggas is even trying to support this goofy ass shit. They don't want to fuck with niggas from the hood. They don't, they look at like niggas from the hood like look down on us and shit. My best friend just said, Nepal, he said, "Yo, man, what's up with this nigga Chris, man? He's talking down to Corey like he better than Corey or something." Why? Because Corey told you already. He was so goddamn poor, they were eating ketchup sandwiches. Chris grew up in the suburbs. He grew up nice. So he comes in with that old goddamn Ned Flanders from The Simpsons, stick in the ass white man shit. Like he's better than somebody. When we're proving goddamn well, he's goddamn Drake. Judas Kendrick, he's Drake. Them niggas are not like us. He's got to prove that shit is fake. He's got to prove that. There is no keep it going 3 rounds if my first round proves archaeology, which I'm going to prove. Okay, Nepal. Okay, I'm gonna drop the link, man. I'm just saying right now. If I get disrespected, no, you listen to what I'm telling you. I've been doing this shit on YouTube, just on YouTube, since 2013. It is now 2024. I'm putting the link down. If anybody keeps this nigga's bullshit going, when I prove archaeology, I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna disrespect the fuck out of him. I'm disrespecting everybody who keeps this shit going, because this is bullshit and it's disrespectful to real debaters, to people who spend all fucking day studying, putting forth their notes together, structuring their shit, doing this, doing that, going to linguistics, actually putting in real fucking work, to sit there and let some goofball nigga who's surface level sit there and just fucking deny every goddamn thing. And then I'm not dealing. That's disrespectful. I'm saying if this fucking happens, Nepal.
Okay, listen, I was sleeping. I don't know what made me get up, and let me say this. You don't even have to debate him. It's not, we're doing something over here. He's no center of anything. Like this isn't a diss on him. This is just giving him more attention. Like, we're doing great things. We're building. He's not even an issue. And again, this isn't a diss, but he's a non-factor, bro. Like, moving right along. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck, you're like co-production, like working with me on the actual channel. We're running the channel together. You don't have to do anything with him. You make the call. So you sitting up here like, if this, if that, it's up to you. So this nigga, look, no, I'm not dissing him, but he's from the streets. This nigga's not anybody. Like we got so many debaters to come in. I know he is a debater, but he's a non-factor for you to be even covering him like this. You have the choice of saying, you know what, I already exposed it. This nigga's fake. He's not doing what he's supposed to. He's not on the right. He's not on the level of what we want. Moving right along. He's basically running because he's moving the goalposts. And we just move right along doing great debates. And I know you said that wasn't a great debate. I get what you're saying because it was people. We're not putting up polls. That was just an executive decision for Sonnet at the moment. But we don't do polls. We're doing a different thing. That was an excellent debate with Devion getting in there. I get what you're saying. You're fired up, but come on, bro. We got to do the 3 rounds. We're doing professional debates, and the person that does opt out right at the beginning, anyone who knows how to judge debate knows, hey, this debate's over, but I'll just sit back and watch it for fun now. But so we're gonna do the debates like we should. I would never have called that debate because it wouldn't have been fair to either debater, especially not to Devion. He prepared for it. He was clearly winning, in my opinion. I was unbiased on the stage, but in the aftermath, I thought he was winning. And it just, at the end of the day, we're doing this. We're doing the Coliseum. You're doing the Coliseum with me. Sonetter set us up to do it. Even we said Elder Yara's a part of it, even though he's been really busy doing other things. I don't know what he's doing, but we make the decisions. You make the decision on what you want to do. I know I said a lot. I was sleeping. I woke up. Something told me to check because you said you might go live. Judah, you don't have to debate this nigga. Like, we already know what time it is. We know how Chris runs things. We know how Chris debates. Again, this isn't a diss, but we already know Chris, he's not on the level, in my opinion, either. He's not on the level as a debater because he's always doing some background sycophant shit that's not ethical, in my opinion. So I see why you're fired up. We're on the same page. However, you don't have to be fired up like this. You'd be like, you know what? I'm doing the executive decision right here with as far as Chris goes. I'm not debating him. And I'm not running because he obviously changed the topic. Or you know what I mean? So I don't want you to be like this whole thing, these niggas love it. The Kofeld Project, the debate league, they're like, yeah, you tell the HOK. You are working, Torah Knights is working with the HOK on this Coliseum. And we're doing things differently than on the big platform. That was according to Sonnetter. He agreed. He said, yeah, do it differently. Do it the way you guys want to do it over there. So we're doing, I agree 1000%. We're not going to bring that BS in. I said at the beginning, people need to recap, go to the first video when we're kicking the channel off. We're not doing that whole, let's laugh at the Bible believer fairy tales. You're going to get timed out. I'm going to say that right now. You want to come over there from Sycophant MVP and sit in the chat. You can say certain things, but if we get tired of your bullshit glazing, we have the right to time your shit out. Now that's what you should be saying. You're not coming over there with that bullshit about, praise this, praise Kemet only. That is a level playing ground for everybody. That's all. That's all I have to say.
But listen, sis, I hear you because we had talked earlier. I'm saying, wait. So let me just ask, because you said it could be 3 rounds, but he said that it's fairy tale and comic book and myth. He's trying to play around with the word myth and mythos. He's trying to copy Jabari. And my thing is, what I'm saying is, like, I get offended because not like it's personal. And I know that like some of these guys are like, I'll give you an example, right? Jabari, I don't know what he's like personally, whatever, but to debaters like myself, he's not even average. He's like below average. I
feel the same way.
I've never seen him even have a formal debate.
He doesn't. He's on the level. For me, he's the same as Black Jesus Minister.
But he gets called champion, and the champ is here. It's kind of like disrespectful to like.
He doesn't get called champion by us. Who's calling him champion? Sonetta doesn't call him champion. You don't call him champion. We're doing the Coliseum. They could go over his channel and call him. They could call him Jesus Christ if they want on his channel.
Well, okay. Let me ask you a question though. But you don't think it's unfair? Remember, according to the remember the topic and title of the debate is also part of the debate. This dumb nigga said comic book and fairy tale. So myth, comic book, fairy tale. That's it. There's no changing it around. There's no reading
exactly
words. There's none of that. Now,
so exactly, yeah.
Listen, I have a question though. If in my first round I show archaeology, right off the rip, first round, that's a knockout. It's a KO, not even a TKO. I didn't like beat him to the point where like the ref had to come in. He got knocked the fuck out. So why would he even get a second?
Well, because Judah, you've been debating for years. A decade over Judah. You know how it goes. You go to 3 rounds. We already know. Like the Devion debate with Israel. No disrespect to Israel doctrine, but I probably won't mod any more of his debates. So I'm going to say this. I made that decision. He was getting. It was mutilation. His body was already dead at the first. But we have to go the full. Come on, bro. We have to do. Gotta do the full debate.
All right. Well, let me ask you this then. Remember the poll that went up? The poll actually had Devion up like in the 60s and had Israel Doctrine in the 30s. But anybody who was watching, he wasn't even on topic. Like he even gave up the ghost twice. He said, "Well, yeah, King David's going to rule over Israel on the throne in the future." Twice he said this. Then he said, "I know." Listen, and he said, "Well, Jesus was born of a virgin." Now in Israel you have to be father, son, father, son, father, son, father, son, father, son, in the high priesthood and in the kingdom of the monarchy. Well, homeboy wasn't even on topic.
Wow.
So to even put polls up to show the Israel Doctrine even had, he should have only had like 3% of anything.
I know, but he didn't. What are we going to do about that? We got to keep a level head, and that's why I say we're not going to pull a JJ. No diss. I know JJ made up with everybody. We're not going to lose our heads over shit that go things that go glitches. Snags, snafus. That poll, Sonetta, I can't tell Sonetta what to do. He put the poll up and the poll is up, moving right along. Sometimes Sonetta forgets. He's so busy. He's so doing he just came from that African thing, doing all those interviews. It probably slipped his mind that we said we're not doing polls on the Coliseum because he does polls on the big platform. So he went and put a poll up. At the end of the day, that's his decision. I can't tell him, hey, take it down. But I didn't even know he put it up, to be honest. But later on, I reminded him, he's like, oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, the poll is moving. Look, Judah, moving right along. Because what we got going over here with the Coliseum is awesome. Because for the first time, I feel the HOK gets to work. We're working with Torah Knights, HOK, and all debaters are coming in. It feels great. I talked in the background. I'm not going to get too deep on it because somebody's going to go in and use this little bit of what I'm saying. Say, see, that's why I didn't do the. There's going to be people crybabying to Sonetta, but this is nothing. Like, let him do his debate, and we're moving right along.
But Paul, look. Didn't I tell you? I said there's a guy called Dougie M. Natsar. This is another weird, nameless weirdo that Chris brought over here, possibly likes men, over here talking about Gary Sato, when that's not even my name.
Wait, what does that say? I can't see it.
Wait, hold on. Am I sharing? Wait, hold on. Oh, hold on.
What are you talking about? Is that on the Coliseum?
No, this is on Chris's channel. This is all weird. Amber Borum, Chris Harris follower.
You need to debate people of your level of education. Gary Sato ain't even okay. Let me explain something to you, please.
You can't defend that. This is who the fuck are these people,
bro? No, I'm gonna answer you. Nobody's. The nigga next time he's over there, he's gonna get blocked. You know why? Because even though that's not your name, listen, you bitch ass, groveling ass nigga. We don't do doxing ass shit. Go to the Cofelt Projects debate league for that bullshit.
Look, and look at this hooker. Nepal over on Judah channel talking bad about Chris, shaking my head. Nigga, this nigga ran from he got beat by a goddamn Christian preacher.
See what I said? How they did that? That's exactly what I was saying. And nobody's talking bad about Chris. Bro, you need to just stop talking about it completely.
We don't need, listen, did we not make a deal? We did not want the Coliseum to be like SVDL.
Well, so listen, bro.
We not want dumb niggas over here to
we also said everybody could come over and debate. So he's going to do his debate and we're going to move right along.
Are you sure he's going to do the debate? Because it looks like Chris is over there just trying to like, you know, listen.
And you know why, Judah? Because this is why. Because we're live.
Listen, Chris has done this shit like over and over again.
Well, you gave it to him. You gave it to him.
Listen.
I know Chris Harris. He's gonna go crybaby to Sonnetter and say they were over there bashing me, and this is gonna be all fucking coming back on me because of this bullshit. Like, bro, he's not a factor.
Nepal is goddamn disrespectful to people.
Well, anyway, like I said.
All right, man. All right, man. I'm about to fucking go, man. You know what? I'm done. I'm not fucking
Judah, this is a non-factor.
We're doing nobody. This is bullshit. This nigga is over here trying to get numbers off of my name, but this nigga has no intention of getting in that fucking ring. I'm telling you. He's done this over and over again. He did it with me. He did it with Devion. He did it with Takori. He just wants to have content on his panel to invite you up, to kick you off, to impress the goddamn nigga.
So that's how he rolls. And next.
God damn,
how many debaters do we have coming? We have a lot of people coming over, right?
Yeah, okay, fine. Let them niggas go over to the main channel or somewhere or whatever. We don't need SVDL loser niggas who got fucking coddled and had their own goddamn leader as a goddamn judge over there and giving them wins and shit when these niggas don't even fucking study. And then he goes to HOK and gets his ass kicked by a Christian preacher, and then like that's even worse than Israel Doctrine.
So you don't want let me get this straight. You don't want him to do the debate today?
No, listen to what I'm saying. I'm saying he's not to debate. He's not. He's not. This is his debating right here. He's one of them niggas. He's like faithful to God and all them. He just stays in the comfort of his own channel. The only reason why he's debating Israel Doctrine is just to get views for his whack ass.
Okay, so everybody knows that, right?
Non-intellectuals. These are the Nepal. Look, man, who are these motherfuckers? I
don't give a fuck about his chat, bro.
I do. My name is in the title.
But guess what? We don't run this channel. We do the HOK Coliseum and you do your Torah Nights channel and I do my, you know what I mean? Like, you actually are sharing this nigga's channel right now.
He's not going to debate. This is what Chris does.
So he's not debating Israel Doctrine.
He'll debate Israel Doctrine because he knows Israel Doctrine. All you guys do is say some silly shit, and Israel Doctrine is gonna.
But isn't that what we said? Everybody could come. Even you said it. But wait. Let's talk. So you need to take a deep breath.
I'm telling you what the fucking Chris does. Like, what the fuck is going on,
bro?
He does this all the time.
He's fucking spazzy right now.
I'm telling you what he's doing. You're telling me no. This is all he ever does.
I tell you, listen.
All right, man. You know what? Fuck it, man. I ain't fucking with y'all niggas no more. I'm out, man.
The fuck?